As indoor and even outdoor dining closes down in California, restaurants scramble to maximize online ordering. Leaders in the app delivery space like DoorDash have invested in ghost kitchens, delivery-only cooking facilities that house multiple restaurants.
We were in ghost kitchens and had virtual brands going prior to the pandemic. Prior to pandemic, it was 70%. Now it is literally 100%.
San Francisco Bay Area chicken chain Starbird has 4 brick-and-mortar restaurants and 2 ghost kitchens designed for delivery and takeout only. They've also developed 4 different virtual brands: Starbird Wings, Starbird Salads, Starbird Bowls, and Garden Bird that appear only on delivery apps.
Having more real estate digitally is important. So this way we have multiple brands allowing the consumer to try Starbird products and even Starbird products that don't exist on our core menu. So if you're doing a search for salads, you could find Starbird salads much more easily.
Novation says virtual brands have allowed Starbird to do a ton of testing.
We actually launched 7 different bowls when we launched Starbird Bowls, and we were able to track consumer usage and what people were really interested in over the first 30 days. And then we were able to narrow the menu down to the top 5. So really easy to do, rapid testing.
It's the strangest kind of like new restaurant opening that I've ever done. There's like digital real estate that you're trying to fight for.
Chef Dennis Lee had planned to move his Korean restaurant Namugaji into this space, but the pandemic forced him to close that business. Instead, he's using the kitchen here to produce food for his other Korean restaurant, Namu Stone Pot, and a new virtual restaurant, Sunset Squares Pizza. And in this crowded virtual market where hundreds and perhaps thousands of restaurants are competing for space, it helps to stand out. And Sunset Squares Pizza certainly do that with pork belly pizza and even mapo tofu pizza. While sheltering in, Lee and his teenage daughters did some experimental baking that produced the sourdough and kimchi-infused starter for their gourmet square fluffy pizza. The largest share of their orders have come by marketing on Instagram, the next largest via delivery apps like Caviar and Talk.
How many restaurants are there that are just screwed because they just aren't able to do that, keep up with that, and like they're already working so many hours a day just to keep the restaurant going, like in a physical sense, and then it's like they're losing all this business to all these delivery apps and stuff. It's not straightforward to engage those things. It's like a full-time position.
Lee says restaurants are currently in a weak position to negotiate deals with delivery apps, resulting in slim margins. They also have to deal with customer complaints when third-party drivers make mistakes, and even with people pretending to be delivery drivers to steal their food.
We're just trying to survive right now. It's like people need food and we're able to provide good food, and people need jobs, we're able to provide jobs. As long as people are buying the pizza, we'll keep making it.
Mark New, CGTN, San Francisco.